Welcome to Phong Nha, home to the oldest limestone karst formations in Asia and the largest known cave system in the world. We were lucky enough to visit for a few days and explore the best that it had to offer. Phong Nha is very much a backpacker town off the beaten path. One of the first things that we found was a place called Duck Stop. If you'd told me a few days before that we'd be getting a duck foot massage and riding a water buffalo named Donald Trump, I would have laughed at you. Our visit to the duck stop ended with a delicious ban chow, a Vietnamese rice pancake with bean sprouts and salad rolled in rice paper and dipped in peanut sauce. For only 150,000 dong for everything, it was a bargain. The next day, we visited the Botanical Gardens and Paradise Cave. The gardens aren't like back home, it's more of a short jungle trek than gardens. It winds its way through the jungle, finishing with two waterfalls with an amazing view down the valley from the top of the second one. It's hot and full of mozzies, so make sure you bring water and insect repellent.
I don't know what it means, but there's a smile upon your face, and I see something shimmering in your eyes.
Paradise Cave is something we'd not really read much about. The cave is a 500 metre walk up a steep incline before you reach the entrance. Thankfully there's somewhere to buy more water at the top of the hill. You can walk the first kilometre of the cave, although the cave system itself is actually 31 kilometres long. When we were there at the end of the cave, we found an impromptu choir that started singing. It was great. We decided to give Dark Cave a miss, partly due to the cost, but also due to the thought of walking through waist-deep mud, and opted to go to Phong Nha Cave instead. To get to the cave, you have to go by boat, which means that you have to catch a boat from the local town. The entry to the cave is 150,000 dong each, and the boat costs another 360,000 dong, but you can split that with up to 12 people.
Would you follow me to wander? Take my hand and walk beside me in a world of thunder. Fear is imposter.
When you arrive at the entrance to the cave, the engines stop and they continue to row you for a few hundred metres into the cave before letting you off to explore.
Find it hard to not give in. So the days became weeks, it felt just like the night before. You were slowly fading in my mind.
We preferred Phong Nha Cave because it felt like a far more natural experience than Paradise Cave, as it didn't have the boardwalks and the dramatic lighting that the larger cave had.
But now I'm sure
After all this exploring, you're going to be hungry, and we found the best place to eat was at Bamboo Cafe. Sitting on the main street, this cafe served one of our favourite dishes of Phong Nha chicken. It's a delicious meaty chicken dish cooked with turmeric, honey and lemongrass, served with rice. After you finish your dinner, you can have a delicious dessert of penis banana. Yep, it's exactly what you think it is. If chicken isn't your thing, you can always try the pork dishes from the best spit roast, pork and noodle shop in the world, probably. We reckon they're probably right, it was delicious. After dinner, we headed out to Phong Nha Farm Stay. Easily the best place in Phong Nha to sit back with a beer and watch the sunset over the mountains in the distance while water buffalo graze the rice paddies in front of you.
Hard to not give in.
Phong Nha is still one of the relatively untouched destinations in Vietnam, but make sure you go soon because it won't stay that way for long.